Mark Coxon with Machine Tool Emporium here. This plant is closing because the owner is retiring. He built a successful business. He's ready for the next chapter of his life, living down in Florida and having a good time. So we've actually been working on this deal for over a year now. There's what, $5 grand in this room?
I wrote this room down for $7 grand.
I'm getting good. I'm getting there.
Let's walk out here and see if I can.
Yep. Came out last March, met with them, made a proposal. They were going to continue running the business for a little bit longer. Ran through the rest of his production that he wanted to. He's now sold the building and he needs to get all of this equipment out so that the new owners can move their production facility into here. So we're going through, we're re-racking the plant as a few items have been sold. So we're getting our numbers, our new numbers to present to them, whether they want to sell it outright or do a commission sale. So we're just putting our eyes on everything and making sure we have our numbers lined up. What do you think, Kevin? You got it? Got it right there. All right, perfect. So we'll see how much off we were from last time.
We've been cleaning the house, getting rid of fixtures and stuff like that. Nobody wanted it. You cleaned it.
Somebody's been cleaning, somebody else has been out maybe doing a little hunting here and there.
That's what, hey, that's all right. To go through, do we go around or
we
go
through
around there? There was a slip roll. Oh, the slip roll's still there.
Yeah.
Plate roll's still there. Okay.
Being able to take the skills, the knowledge, and just the experience.
Yeah, there's not many people younger that are getting into this, so. Well, I mean, you look similar in age to me. I'm 36.
Yeah.
I'm 38.
Yeah.
Just don't feel young.
I hear you there.
I've sold them, sold the cranes and the powder coat booth. I got rid of the junk that nobody will want.
These big length pieces are nice. So.
Yeah. I've been working in for 25 years.
Since I was a kid.
Well, okay, longer than 25, 30 years.
So this is still waiting to be finished for you, Philip.
Yeah, for me, yeah. Which now it'll be my kids.
Your grandkids?
Getting on it, yeah.
And you're keeping the F-350 still in the
Yes.
the gooseneck.
Actually, I've got a few things over here I'm keeping.
Okay.
Most of the stuff right in here.
Yeah.
It's not a whole lot.
Okay.
They don't trust them if they're too clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, right? You got to put some mileage on them, make sure that they're working.
Okay.
There still should be enough to auction off.
There's plenty.
Plenty.
Yeah.
Got it. I told him 30 grand. But how much money's in here? All right, TJ, you rack this building and let's see what we come up with. Looking at everything and putting a number on it, what I think it's gonna sell for at the auction. I'll take a look at that bandsaw. I don't think that bandsaw is really worth anything, so you might put 50 or 100 bucks on it as scrap, but I'd guess that this pallet here of tubing is worth 500 bucks, so 100, 500, 500, probably 1,000, 1,500, so 2,000, 2,500, $2,600 there. How much is this table worth? Probably 300 to 400. Let's call it 400. So you're at 3 grand here. You don't ever put a number on oxyacetylene, do you? Because it's usually owned by the gas company. Yeah, yeah. So 3,600. This forklift has 7,000 hours on it, and it's a 5,000 pound lift. That's probably $8,000 forklift. So we're at 14, $750, $500 a piece, something like that. So 2 grand there. All right, you got your number?
Let's hear it. I wrote mine down.
75.
I was 63.
63.
I think the steel's nice.
There's a lot of it.
There's a lot.
And the cantilever racks are nice. He's got some really nice cantilever racks. Or you were at 63, I was at 75, so we'll split the difference. 70. There's nothing really in here. There's $8,000 in here. This press brake is super nice. It's a late model press brake. It's got crowning down there, which compensates for the bed. multi-axis back gauge, late model control. What year did we say that was? It's late, 15, 16? 15. That's as new of a press brake as I've seen in a minute. You got a shear over there, iron worker, a plate roll. I put 10 on the iron worker.
8.
Love it.
Air compressor.
2.
That one, the Atlas
Yeah.
Cutco?
Yeah.
I had 5.
$500 or less. Those are nice old drawers. People love those. We'll bring a team of guys in and they will lot everything, tag everything, put it on pallets, kind of consolidate everything into lots. That way we can catalog it, take photos, put it online. People can browse the auction without having to make the trip out here. How much setup is going to be here? There's going to be a decent amount. A week?
It's always a week.
Western Kentucky.
Okay.
What town?
It's Morgantown.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know where it is?
I know exactly where Morgantown is.
Yeah.
I have a lot of friends there. We've got a sale going on today that's going to have 350 bidders. Yeah.
We'll do this live.
Okay.
From our office, though.
Okay.
It'll be
Big
online
callers.
only. So the auctioneer will be calling bids.
So there won't be anybody here at all.
They don't do it anymore. No one
Really?
no one does on-site
I guess
auctions.
after COVID. So, but you'll take care of all that yourself. Okay. So I don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do anything.
Okay.
Good seeing you again.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Don.
Yeah. Thank you.
We're going to shoot more video of the machines.